Greetings. Frederick Riddle here, and I'm here to bring you your ninth lesson, and that is called plotting your story. What is plot? What is a plot? Excuse me. Well, it's known as a plot, but it's also known as the story structure, and that might help explain it to you a little bit better. It's the structure of your story, of your novel. If you're writing a story, whether it be a mystery, adventure, whatever it is, it's got a plot. It's got a structure to it. And you want to have an idea of what that structure is. And it's helpful if you have a written plot out that you can actually use. Now, I have not always used a written plot. Most of the time in my writing over the years, I started out by being what they call a pantser. Pantser. That means somebody who writes by the seat of their pants. And that's me. But I'm learning to use this tool. It is a very helpful tool. And that is something that I bring it along to you because it's okay to be a pantser, but it's also okay to be a plotter. It depends upon your personality as whether you want to do it that way or not. We're going to take a look at that. I'm providing for you a tool called the 3-act structure. And in this, you're going to learn some things. You're going to talk about the beginning, the middle, and the conclusion of that structure. Now, you might think to yourself, no, wait a minute, I've already started writing my book. That's okay. Because you've written it doesn't mean you don't have a plot. If I was a gambler, and I'm not, but I would bet that you already have a plot. It's in the back of your mind. What we need you to do is get it so you can put it down on paper and develop it into a cohesive structure of your story. And this 3-act structure will do that for you. Think of 3 acts as being 3 floors in a 3-story building. The first floor, second floor, and then the third floor. Each floor is different, but each floor is similar. And each floor is related to the other ones. So that is something that you might want to consider. Now, the other thing is this, you're going to have what they call plot points or chief moments, and you're going to learn about them. And in the very end, you're going to do a review, or you should do a review, and look over this 3-act structure in relationship to what you have already started or are about to begin starting. And then I mentioned in there something about inciting. What is that? You're going to want to know that. And so this is something I want you to take some time on, develop, apply the truths that you learn in there. And this is something you can go back to over and over and over again. And what I want you to do is just, like I said, download it, study it, apply it to your story. And then our next lesson we're getting into is in editing. And that is something you'll want to know about as well. And that will be more in depth than this lesson, but this is an important lesson. Just because it's a short lesson, don't let that fool you. It's an important lesson. Having a plot and is what you need. Whether you fly by the pants or not, that is what you need. I'll see you in the next lesson.